What's up guys, Felix Force here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to do my round 14 tips. I tipped 4 for 5 last week, which is actually pretty good considering it was Origin round and there's always a few upsets that happen. But let's see if I can tip perfect. West Tigers and the Canberra Raiders. Canberra, they'll miss Hudson Young because of Origin. That's unless he decides to play the second game. Sometimes some players do, but playing 2 games in 3 days is pretty hard, but I'm going to go Canberra here regardless. The West Tigers, though, they can surprise some teams, but I don't see that happening today. I'm going Canberra. Warriors and the Dolphins, and this one's a really tough one. The Warriors have a pretty good home record, but I don't know why. I just really like the Dolphins in this game. They won't be missing too many plays due to Origin, and it's the Saturday game, so most likely the Origin players will be back. That depends if they're going to want to make the trip out to New Zealand. But I'm still going to tip the Dolphins here. I just really like their team that they have going at the moment. And they got a really good convincing win over the St. George Dragons. Gold Coast and South Sydney. This one's a no-brainer, South Sydney. Even if they don't have Trell or Campbell-Graham, I still see them winning this game. Gold Coast are pretenders. I really don't think that they are amongst a top 8 side. They are far from a top 8 team. And I'd say South Sydney win and win good. Cronulla and the Brisbane Broncos, and it's the same story here. I reckon Cronulla Sharks win easy. At home, they have a good record at home. I'm pretty sure someone can fact check me on this. They've only lost 2 games at home, which were to the Warriors and to South Sydney Rabbitohs, but someone can fact check me on that in the comments. Moving on to Sunday, there's triple header because there's no games on Thursday. So it's Sydney Roosters versus Kennedy Bankstown, and the Bulldogs, they struggle heaps against the Roosters if we look in recent times. They won that game, but 42-6, 20-12, 38-12. I'd say Roosters will win this game and win pretty convincingly. I'd say 13+. North Queensland and the Melbourne Storm. And these are 2 teams that can really just be unpredictable sometimes. They can always lose in upsets. I don't know what's happened to the Cowboys. They've slumped down a lot. They picked up a couple wins. They've moved up. They're still second last. That's shocking from the Cowboys. They're definitely not playing like a side that was 1 game away from a grand final. But I think Melbourne will just get the best of them here. Even though the Cowboys, they can sometimes really surprise them. Like 2021, that was the year Melbourne were on a 19-game winning streak. And North Queensland almost snapped it with a very close game. And I reckon that won't happen here. I'd say Melbourne will get over the Cowboys. Penrith and the Dragons, and I don't need much of an explanation to this. Penrith will probably rest their Origin players. They'll probably won't have Cleary, Luai, or Isaiah and Martin. They can rest them and still win this game 30-0. I reckon that's how bad the Dragons have been going. But I reckon Penrith win easy. And that's pretty much it for this week's video. I'll be doing my Supercoach video tomorrow. I'm still not 100% sure what I'll be doing. I have no idea what I'm doing with my team, so it depends. I might drop either Tuesday or Wednesday. But I'll see you guys there regardless. Bye.